Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaga Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We're doing a small series on various reasons why people stay in toxic relationships, and today let's talk about normalization. Normalize Normalizing a lot of things, a lot of abuses, the abusive behaviors, manipulative behaviors, and a lot of toxicity in the name of they are just like that, you just need to that's just part of how things are. It has been happening for generations, generations after generations. Your parents, your mom or your dad has been putting up with it, your grandfather, grandmothers have been putting up with it. You should also go with the flow. A toxic trait is a toxic trait. Not seeing the other person as their own individual, not seeing other person as an independent, fully developed person is not right, whatever be the reason. You cannot justify it. And normalizing such behaviors, normalizing uh, being distrustful, normalizing doubting, normalizing uh, testing each other's commitment. This is this is extremely toxic, and we have a horde of media or movies and TV shows or daily soaps or various forms of social media that holds up and promotes and propagates this abuse, manipulation, exploitation, and objectification, normalizing not caring for others, normalizing uh, being selfish. Taking care of yourself is good, but being selfish is not. Being strong on and being strong and unwavering is good. Being unreasonable is not. Uh, be, Being analytical, being able to analyze a situation is good, but being uh, extremely resistant to proofs of our proofs that our beliefs are wrong is not right. Having passion, being passionate towards something is right, is good, but looking not being considerate about another person is not right. Being being your own self is wonderful, but not not paying attention to people around you is not right. So normalizing a lot of behaviors, we have seen a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows, a lot of daily soaps where abuse is being normalized. They're just angry, you just need to learn to how to behave around them, not to trigger them. That's not right. They are they are an a person who has grown up. They are grown up. They should know how to handle their emotions. They need to seek help. Promote seeking help, promote seeking therapy, seeking counseling, not accepting the abuse. promote working on the relationship, not exploitation. So when you normalize a lot of behaviors in the name of tradition, in the name of in the name of that's just how they are, you need to understand them. What about them understanding us? So normalizing being being insulated from everyone else, that is not right. Be responsive. We need to be able to be responsive to things around us, stimuli around us, but we need to be able to control ourselves to not react, because toxic people wants to uh, wants to wants us to have a reaction that they want. We need to be able to control ourselves to not give them the satisfaction of bringing out a reaction from us. But not having a response is not right. Normalizing being silenced is not right. Not letting the other person talk. Oh, you don't know what to say, so you just keep quiet, you just sit there and nod along. No, that's not right. if if the other person doesn't know what to say, educate them and let them try. We are not born knowing everything. We had to learn. Learning up, a lot of us have been quietened, silenced, saying that you are going to mess things up. You don't know what to say, you don't know what to speak. Well, usually we get our parents into trouble by speaking, because they have been the ones who have been hiding the truth. A child tends to speak the truth. They see something, they say it. They experience something, they hear something at home, they repeat it. So it's not the child who needs to be silenced, it's the parents who needs to know how to act around the child. But they have normalized silencing the child, the same way they have normalized, oh, you don't need to come, you just drop me off and go, I don't want you at the party. That's not the way how you respond to a parent. Yes, tell them why you don't want them there. Okay, if you come in, my friends are going to make fun of me for being a mama's boy, or a daddy's girl, or a daddy's boy, or a mama's girl. So I don't want to be in that situation. Don't and telling the children and allowing the children, being letting them tell them, explain the situation is important as a parent. When we silence the child, as when they were little, they don't know how to talk to us, and they just say don't come in. The same thing when we are in a relationship, when we are silenced, and when people normalize us being silenced, we feel that we are okay. That's just a normal. Maybe I am asking too much. If I'm asking for the bare minimum, I don't want to be silent. I want to be a part of the conversation. I don't I will not I do not want to be exploited. I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to stand against it. I'm going to be my own individual. So if uh, these things feel like we are asking too much, when we are normalizing abuse, when we are normalizing exploitation, when we are normalizing being silenced, even the bare minimum needs to be, as a healthy human being, seems to be a huge ask, and we blame ourselves for wanting those things, because that's not the normal thing, that's not how the society is behaving. So am I asking too much? Am I asking something something huge? So we start questioning ourselves when abuse and exploitation are normalized. Us wanting to be a healthy person in our lives seems to be a huge ask, and we blame ourselves for wanting those things, and we curse ourselves for wanting those things. So normalizing toxicity is never good. A toxic trait is a toxic trait, however long it has been going on. Once we realize it, or once we see it, or once it is pointed out as toxic, we need to put an effort to end it and realize the mistakes that we have done, and not continue with the flow saying like, oh, it's just the way it is. No, every over the years, more and more things, more and more abusive behavior, more and more exploitation have been normalized. People, if you go few generations ago, you will see that different things were normalized. There were different freedoms, and freedoms that we don't have now, people had back then. And they were subjugated, they were exploited in a different way. And it's the same thing that happened. Those exploitations, those abuses have been normalized in that generation. And as people realized, or more and more people realized, or changed, now we don't have the freedoms that they were enjoying, because these freedoms have been uh, made into a huge ask. They have normalized abusing against the freedoms that they had back then, while we have new opportunities. Yes, things have been changing, things change all the time, and there's always an effort to normalize different abuses, different exploitations, and we should constantly keep fighting against the normalization. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences where things that you felt normal were actually abuses in the comment section below. And please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.